Ready when you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Thomas, you must be delighted with the win.
Yes. Yeah, very delighted. Obviously a very difficult place to come and play. I think the Everton fans were remarkable. I think it's potentially one of the best atmosphere I ever tried the first 20-25 minutes, and of course I know dynamic change in the game, but before, during, fantastic. We struggled the first until their first goal, I would say, with Everton, mainly because I think we handled the long balls badly. We didn't. Yeah, the tackle didn't drop early enough, didn't start early enough, didn't win the duel, didn't come in under, which actually continued a tiny bit throughout the half, and also gave them the 2-1 goal. So that's a tactical bit we need to do much better. Then we came back into the game, especially after the 1-1 goal. I understand that the red card, of course, in a way helped us, but I think it's important to mention that a lot of teams this season haven't won if they have been behind and then played 11 against 10. So I think so we're not only behind, we came back, got behind again, and then we turn around against a team that are fighting and giving everything. I think that is an incredible performance and shows a lot to my players' character. That a lot of so-called experts talked about that we were gone on a holiday and we didn't have anything to fight for. I think first and foremost, we need to be very professional and hopefully want to win every single game for Brentford fans and themselves. But also, I think it's very important to show respect to the league, that we do everything we can, because if I was in that situation, I definitely expected that from other teams.
Everton probably felt that they should have had a penalty before the red card. I'm just wondering what your opinion on that incident was.
I just got that question. I don't know what situation it was. What situation was it?
It was Charlison had a shirt pulled in the air.
Okay. I think one thing the ref said to us before the start of the season was that we should avoid the soft pens. And I think actually the pen they get is soft. I think a big thing, I'm not saying it's just when they talk about the minimal contact, and then I think it's a little bit soft. But okay, it was given. It was not like it is what it is. Of course, it's easier to sit here after you win. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
Thomas, you just mentioned about the integrity of the league. I mean, obviously, you will go all out against Leeds next week.
No, I think we will put the B team out.
No, you know what I mean. It's important for you to crown what has been a very, very good season in the best.
Yeah, exactly. So of course, and it's just of course. No, we will put our very best team out there, and we will. It's so important to understand that we need to do very best to win. I think it's nothing about Everton or Burnley or Leeds. And I know to my press conference next week, I'll get a lot of questions about the story between me and so-called Leeds fans and a video, but there's no story there from my perspective. We want to do our best to try and win on Sunday, and if Brentford can finish top 10, that's remarkable. And as far as I know, there's also quite a few quid to gain if you finish higher for the club. So it's very simple. Maybe after. Maybe I'll still be disappointed. Maybe after 10 years in the Premier League, maybe you don't care if you finish 11 or 9. But for us, every game is a cup final.
What do you think? I mean, we'll come to the last game of the season. You're shooting beyond most of what atmosphere do you think? What do you think the atmosphere will be on the last game of the season?
Yeah, I think it will be. I think it's been fantastic at our stadium throughout the season, but I think it will be, hopefully fantastic, and hopefully we can perform well and win.
And what is the story between you and Leeds fans?
No.
I should don't know.
No, I don't know. Is it easy for you to explain, Chris? I think there was a story because we, in the championship 2 years ago, I'm normally, the guys who know me, very transparent and honest, and I don't do mind games. And I, by mistake, said, I think they will fear coming to Griffin Park. That's what I said. And that's the only thing I said 2 years ago. Since that, I haven't said anything bad. I think Leeds is one of the biggest club in the country. I think they should be in the Premier League with the story and the history, and I think they've done remarkable. Of course, I can't say that I want them more than Everton or Burnley. You know, the three of them need to fight for it, and then we'll see who will be there.
Hi Thomas, just obviously first of all I want to say congratulations on the win. I wanted to ask about the substitutions, especially, you know, Vita coming on for Matt Beck, what was kind of the thinking behind it, apart from the fact that he was already in the Euro?
Yeah, so it was actually, that was only a minor thing. It was mainly tactical. So we came in a 4-3-3. After they went to a 10 men, I tried to change as quick as possible on the pitch to attack in a 3-5-2. And then I wanted a very offensive or better ball playing centre back to the left in Vita, and he could run through and play and, you know, play more forward, and that was the main bit behind it. And then I wanted the next offensive change I did was then putting Christian Nørgaard now down as to the right outside centre back, and then have Josh in there, and that produced a cross from Nørgaard. And the last one I would have been Sergi instead of Rico. But
so just on those kind of tactical changes and the formations and things like that, what was kind of your... Sorry, I've kind of lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I guess it was kind of a brave decision to say, right, we're going to take off Christopher Ajer, because obviously Richarlison's got that pace down in him, but you obviously felt really confident that it would pay off.
Yeah, because, you know, we had momentum. They defended more. I knew, of course, it was a little bit of a gamble because Richarlison against Nørgaard, but and that's why I changed back to put Rorslev back when we went 3-2 in front and put Nørgaard in. But you need to gamble to try to win.
That was kind of my next question, because again, you kind of went through all the different phases of the game. You came from behind twice, and then when you led, you kind of shut the game up completely, put Mads on, and kind of like kept the ball at the back. What does that kind of say about your team's just intelligence to constantly react and change?
I think to play in an atmosphere like this, and with a lot of different scenarios, and the momentum change, it's crazy. You saw it yourself. We are going 3-2 up. In the last 10 minutes, we kept the ball, but it was a little bit nervy. It was not like we just popped it around, because now then Everton went on the front foot. So the mental part of the game is so big.
I think your own players kind of dealt with the emotion of the occasion as well. So there were quite a few times where, you know, Ivan clashed with, I think also Corey a couple of times, and some of the other players, I just think they dealt with that.
Overall good, I would say. Overall good. I think it's easy to say a lot, but I think Rondon, he slipped. It was never on purpose. The red card, I think, he was very unlucky. We tried that twice with Josta Silva, so I think he was very unlucky. I think the young centre back Brent White. I feel for him, because it never his intention. I'm convinced it was never, but the small bits just changed games.
Thomas, you're speaking about Leeds. What about Pontus? Will it be a special game for him? Will he be extra age for?
I think you need to ask him about that question. But I think it will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you.